Hey, this is Chuck Green. I hope you studied your combo cards. OklahomaRoserock is bringing you Deadrising and tech tutorials, just like Mom used to make. Chuck Green out.
Hey, what's up guys, it's OklahomaRoserock here. Today we're finally going to be checking out my entire Deadrising collection as it stands right now in October of 2021. When it's updated, I will make another video to include all of the new things I may put into my collection. But as of right now, I'm going to show you what I've got. So, let's get right to it. I gotta be honest, I don't really know how to section out this video because some of my items are foreign, some of them are sealed, some of them aren't sealed, and they kind of blend together a little bit too good for me to be able to say foreign copies and then to have another segment that says sealed copies, because I have some foreign copies that are sealed. So I think I'm just going to do a run through without any real goal or categorization. So I guess I'll start out. I guess I will do some categorization. We'll start out with sealed copies. So for the first sealed copy, I will be showing you the Platinum Hits edition of Deadrising 1. There's nothing significant about this. It doesn't even cost much money, but it is sealed, which is pretty neat. You will notice that it says not for resale right here instead of having a barcode. Basically, this came with Xbox 360 in one of the boxes, I guess. I don't know, but that's how you would get it. It doesn't add any rarity to it or anything like that. It just it came with an Xbox 360 in the box, so that's why they have the not for resale print there. But it is pretty cool though. To me, I think it's neat, but on eBay it's not worth squat. Next thing, let's go to Deadrising 2. This was hard to find. It's just a basic edition Deadrising 2. It's not Platinum Hits, as you can see. It's sealed. I actually had a video of me opening this in a package deal that I got from eBay. I'll link it in the description. I'll do whatever I can so you can watch that as well. I'd appreciate it if you did. But yeah, this is just the basic American Deadrising 2 sealed copy. Love this game. I've spoken with the voice actor for Chuck Green, Peter Fleming, a lot recently, which we'll get to that later. So yeah, there's that. To top that off, I've also got another sealed copy of Deadrising 2. This one, as you can see, is the Platinum Hits. It's not the version with the gray box though, which I prefer. I'm not a big fan of the Platinum Hits gray colored box. So I do have this. You can also see it has the bestseller tag right there. So there's that. Next, these ones are foreign, which is really neat. I've even spoken to Stippo on his Discord, and he wasn't even aware of this, but Deadrising 2 had a Korean version of the game, which I have right here. It's not Platinum Hits, just the Korean Deadrising 2. It is sealed. This is pretty neat. The back of the case looks a lot different too, as you see. The side of it, they just have it in Korean, just basic print, as you can see. And it's really odd, but I guess this is how they depict all of their age warning, whatnot, you know, ESRB or whatever, in Korea. So this shipped to me from, I think it was South Korea. I don't think anything comes out of North Korea. I don't know. But yeah, it's got the certificate of authenticity. Really neat. So there's that. And for the next sealed one, it's another, this looks the same, but this is actually the Japanese version of Deadrising 2. It's sealed. It's even got, like, it has the original wrap on it. I just have an extra outer wrap placed on this for extra protection, but it's basically the same as the Korean version, except the ESRB looks different, and also the binding is in Japanese, and so is the back. If you want, you can compare the two. It's basically the exact same cover, it's just the language is Japanese instead of Korean. So I do have that, and it is sealed. Next, I have let's see. Let's do my opened copies. These are the ones that I play. We'll start with the first one. I've already shown this, but this one's opened. It's the one I started with, and since I own it, I figured I might as well share it. But this is the Deadrising I got back in the day whenever I was a kid and played with my friend. We had a lot of good times with that. It's got the disc and the booklet in there. Nothing special. This one was bought at a store for the retail price. It didn't come in an Xbox. It's just something I picked up at the store. Next, this is pretty cool. This is Deadrising 2, the Collector Zombrex Box Edition. Let's go ahead and open this and I'll show you what's in there. Of course, we've got the game. Now, as you can see, there's writing on this. I got this signed by Peter Fleming, the voice actor of Chuck Green. He signed this for me, so yeah. And this case doesn't have any rusting. It's got everything inside of it. It's got the booklet. I don't think it has a map or anything. No, it's just got the booklet. It's got the DVD and it's got the game. And the game as well I've got signed by Peter Fleming. And this is the copy of the game I played as a kid as well back in 2010. Inside of this we've also got, let's see, we've got the Band-Aid. It came with a Zombrex Band-Aid, which is pretty neat. And this was the cover. It's just the latex is worn out over time and it's kind of fallen apart and yellowed, but there's the Band-Aid to it. And then here's the little book that came with it. It's kind of like an advertisement for Zombrex. It's been folded for over 10 years, so, you know. It's basically just a booklet that goes over all the glories of Zombrex, I guess, and why you should want Zombrex. So, it came with that. It also came with a little art booklet about the art of Deadrising 2, which is really neat to look at. You can see some crazy concepts that they had for back in the day, and it's just really neat. Like, you can see some of the zombie concepts. It's just really neat to look at. I might do a video specifically going over this and discussing some of the art concepts that they had back in the day. Also, it had a little Zombrex prescription notebook, I guess for like a doctor or something of that nature. So it's basically just a booklet that you can write on, which I haven't written on at all. And then for the final piece, this is really cool, a box of Zombrex. This came in the Deadrising 2 Collector's Edition, or Zombrex Edition. And inside the box, we do have a little pen of Zombrex. This used to have a blue fluid in it, but over time it just kind of, you know, evaporated. So there's that. And really it works as a pen. I guess so you can write on the notebook with, but you know, I never did, so there's that as well. Next, we've got a promotional copy of Deadrising 2 off the record. Now, if you don't know what a promotional copy is, it's basically about a month or two, I believe, before a game goes gold or is sold to the public. They distribute really cheap versions of the game known as promotional copies. So they'll send them to magazine folk, news folk, whatever, and they will basically play the game, and then they'll be able to leave a review for it before the game comes out. That's basically how they do it. They send out these promotional copies. Now, you notice that the cover of this looks a lot different. This is actually, if you can see it up in the corner, it says PAL instead of NTSC, which if you're an American, you will look at your games and it'll say NTSC at the top corner. This is PAL. PAL is basically the European version of the game for European consoles. Now, this does play on North American consoles, interestingly. But yeah, this is what I have. It doesn't come with a booklet, so as you can see, it just comes with kind of the... That is not the right game. There it is. Okay. There is the correct game. My bad. I guess I forgot that it was in there, but anyways, as you can see, it doesn't have any color on the disc. It's very bland. It just says Deadrising 2 off the record, and it says promotional disc, not for resale. Very bland. Like I said, with promotional copies of the games, they just want to make them as cheaply as they can. That way they can distribute it and try to get a good, you know, good grade on it or whatever from the magazine people. So that's pretty neat. Now for the last section. This is more of a me kind of thing, but Peter Fleming also, he gave me 2 signed and little one-liners from the game. So I'll put this up so you can look at it. This is for the Psycho Chuck that you can fight in Deadrising 2 off the record. I picked my favorite one-liner for that. And then just for the base Deadrising 2 game, this is what I chose, you know, for the one-liner. One of the first things we hear Chuck Green say. So yeah, he sent me these. Absolutely love them. I haven't framed them yet, but I will next time I find a frame over at Goodwill or something like that. But so yeah, that's my Deadrising collection as of right now. I am looking for a sealed copy of Deadrising Chop Till You Drop for the Wii, believe it or not. But we'll see. If I do get that, I'll make an update saying that I got the Chop Till You Drop copy of the game, and I'll share that with y'all. So yeah, that's basically my my collection for Deadrising at the moment. I do have like the base game for Xbox One right here. They're not anything too special. You know, I do have these. This is garbage. This is garbage, and these 2 are good. Yeah, I've got those, but they're not very cool. You can go to GameStop and pick them up now, so most of the other things you have to find on eBay. But yeah, there it is. Thanks for watching. I know it's not a very well edited video. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and I kind of wanted this to be a more casual kind of upload, so be keeping an eye out though. I am working on some Halo content, so please like and subscribe. I would appreciate the support. It's a very small but growing channel, and I do have big dreams for it, so I'll keep putting stuff out there. The content will keep getting better, and I'll keep trying out some new stuff, so I appreciate the support, guys. Be sure to like and comment. Let me know what kind of Deadrising collectibles you have. Let me know if you have any of the same things I have, and if you have any questions about where you could pick up some of this stuff, just let me know. I'll do my best to help you. But anyways, this is OklahomaRoserock signing off, and I'll see you guys later.